Hello everyone. In this video, you're going to learn all the basics of mathematics. Right from what you have learned in your class 1 till what you would be learning in your class 10. Wherever you are right now in your studies, maybe in some of the classes, or even if you are in PU or degree, whatever, if you think your basics are not strong and you want to learn all the basics at one place, then this is the place for you to learn. Let's solve the equation. So the question is, solve the equation x to the power 4 minus 6x to the power 3 plus 11x to the power 2 minus 10x plus 2 equal to 0. So let's keep it in our given. And then further in the question we have given 2 plus root 3 is a root. So for this equation we have a root 2 plus root 3 is a root. Okay, this is our given. Let's further solve this problem. So we know that if a plus b is a root, then a minus b is also a root. Okay, so now according to this, therefore if 2 plus root 3 is a root, implies 2 minus root 3 is also a root. Great. So now we got two roots for this equation. Further, we'll have to find two more roots. So let us consider those two roots which we have to find as alpha and beta. Okay. So we know that sum of all the roots is equal to minus b by a, right? So sum of roots equal to minus b by a, where this is a, this is b. Okay, so according to this, b is minus 6, so minus of minus 6, and a is 1, so this is 1. On the left hand side we will add all the roots, which is alpha plus beta plus 2 plus root 3 plus 2 minus root 3. Now we will cancel these two, plus root 3 and minus root 3, and then now it is alpha plus beta equal to minus into minus plus 6, so 6, and then this 2 will go to right hand side, which will become minus 2. This is equal to, this 2 and this 2 we will add, which will become 4, and which will go to right hand side as 4. 6 minus 4 is 2. So now we got alpha plus beta is equal to 2. So let's keep it aside and try to solve this problem further. So we also know product of all the roots equal to c by a. Continuing from previous page where we had product of all the roots is equal to c by a. So in this case, product of all the roots is alpha into beta into 2 plus root 3 into 2 minus root 3, which is equal to, our c is 2 in the equation and a is 1. Let's simplify this equation further. So on right hand side it will be 2, on left hand side. So this 2 plus root 3 into 2 minus root 3 looks like a plus b into a minus b. So according to the formula, we know that a plus b into a minus b equal to a square minus b square. Let's apply that for this equation, which will further be alpha into beta into 2 square minus whole root 3 square, root 3 whole square. Okay, so this implies alpha into beta into 2 square is 4 minus root 3 square is 3. That is equal to 2 on the right side. Now alpha into beta, 4 minus 3 is 1. So alpha into beta is equal to 2. We have this as another equation. Now let's remember the value from our first equation, which is alpha plus beta equal to 2. From this equation, let us write alpha in terms of beta. So alpha is equal to 2 minus beta. Now in our second equation, let's substitute the value of alpha. So which will be 2 minus beta into beta equal to 2. Let's multiply 2 beta minus beta square equal to 2. So we will make it as write it as an equation. We'll move beta square to right hand side, which will become plus beta square, and then 2 beta will become minus 2 beta, and then 2 remains as plus 2, which is equal to 0. Okay, so this looks like ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, and we know the root of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, which is minus b plus or minus whole root b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. So let's substitute the value for this equation, this formula, and then find the root. In our case, b is minus 2 and c is 2. Okay, b will be minus of minus 2 plus or minus whole root minus 2 whole square minus 4 into 1 into 2 whole divided by 2 into 1. 2 plus or minus whole root minus 4 divided by 2, which is equal to 2 plus or minus, let's separate minus 4 as root 4 into root minus 1 divided by 2. So which is equal to 2 plus or minus root of 4 is 2 into root minus 1 is I divided by 2. Now let's take 2 as common, which will be 1 plus or minus I divided by 2. Now let's cancel both the 2's. What is remaining for us is 1 plus or minus I. So the root is 1 plus I. The roots are 1 plus I and 1 minus I. So totally roots of the equation are 2 plus root 3, 2 minus root 3, 1 plus I, 1 minus I. Okay, let us write it properly again with the equation, which is going to be roots of the equation x to the power 4 minus 6x cube plus 11x square minus 10x plus 2 equal to 0 is 2 plus root 3, 2 minus root 3, 1 plus I, 1 minus I. Okay, so with these steps finally we found out the root of this equation. Like we found out all the roots of this equation. How did you like this video? Let me know in comments. Like and subscribe for more mathematics videos. I'm going to create more videos on lot of deep concepts like trigonometry, geometry and many more. And if you have any specific topic suggestions, do let me know in comments. Thank you. Happy problem solving.